In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. There comes a point in life where the noise fades, the distractions fall away, and we are left with only the quiet voice inside of us. That voice doesn't care about what you wore, the car you drove, the title you had, or how perfect you appeared to the world. No, when the years stack up behind you, that voice starts asking sharper, heavier questions. Did you really live? Did you love as deeply as you could have? Did you step into the unknown? Or did you let fear chain you to comfort? And the truth is, in the end, we rarely regret the mistakes we made. Mistakes at least mean we tried. They mean we showed up, we dared, we lived. What we regret most are the moments we let slip away, the chances we were too scared to take, the relationships we held back from because we feared rejection, the decisions we delayed until the opportunity passed us by. Regret doesn't come from failing. Regret comes from never trying at all. Think about it. That job you wanted but didn't apply for because you thought you weren't good enough. That person you loved silently but never told, and now someone else gets to hold their heart. That adventure you dreamed about but convinced yourself it wasn't the right time. We call it being cautious. We call it being realistic. But one day, it becomes clear that realistic was just another word for afraid. Fear is sneaky like that. It dresses itself up as wisdom. It tells us to wait, to plan, to hold back just a little longer. It tells us that maybe tomorrow will be a safer day, that maybe we'll feel more ready later. But time doesn't wait for readiness, time just moves. And while we're busy waiting for the perfect moment, life quietly keeps moving forward until one day we look back and realize the perfect moment never came. Relationships are the same. We convince ourselves not to say how we feel. We guard our hearts. We don't want to be too vulnerable, too invested, too open, because what if they don't feel the same? What if we get hurt? What if it doesn't last? But here's the brutal truth. Silence doesn't protect us, it only robs us. We may avoid rejection, but we also miss out on connection. We may shield ourselves from heartbreak, but we also shield ourselves from love. At the end of the day, the deepest heartbreak is not the relationships that ended. It's the ones that never began. And then there are decisions, those crossroads where life waits for us to choose. Some decisions are small. Some could change everything. But too often, we let fear, doubt, or indecision paralyze us. We wait. We stall. We overthink. And in that hesitation, the window closes. The chance disappears. The door we could have walked through is no longer there. Life rarely punishes us for choosing the wrong path. It punishes us for standing still. So why do we wait? Why do we hold back? Why do we let chances pass us by? Because deep down, we believe we have more time. More time to say how we feel. More time to chase that dream. More time to start. But time isn't infinite, and one day it runs out. Here's the paradox. The very things we fear, failure, rejection, pain, are temporary. They sting, they ache, they bruise, but they fade. Regret, though, doesn't fade. Regret is permanent. It lingers. It whispers what if for the rest of our lives. The truth is, regret is heavier than failure. You can recover from failure. You can learn from it. You can rise again, but regret is a ghost that follows you forever, reminding you of the life you could have lived but didn't. So maybe the question we should be asking isn't, what if I fail? The real question is, what if I never try? What if the love of your life is out there, waiting for you to be brave enough to say what's in your heart? What if your dream job is one application away? What if your future is just one decision past your fear? And what if life is not about playing it safe, but about playing it real? About showing up fully, risking deeply, loving wildly, and choosing boldly. Because in the end, the cost of fear isn't safety, it's the life we never lived. So take the chance, say the words, make the decision, Don't wait until you're ready. Don't wait until the fear disappears. Don't wait for certainty, because certainty never comes. Life is happening right now. And if you don't leap, it will pass you by. One day, you will look back. And when you do, you won't care about the failures, the rejections, the times things didn't work out. What you'll remember, what you'll ache for, are the moments you let fear win, the love you didn't fight for, the dreams you didn't chase, the risks you never took. And in that moment, you'll realize that regret is not about what you did. Regret is about what you didn't do. So maybe the best way to live is to stop protecting ourselves so much, to stop hiding from our own hearts, to stop waiting for the perfect time that will never come. Maybe the best way to live is to let go of fear and lean into life, even when it's messy, even when it's uncertain, even when it scares us to death. Because at the end of it all, life isn't measured by how safe we stayed. It's measured by how alive we allowed ourselves to be. And when the final chapter is written, may it be said that you dared. You loved, you chose. Because in the end, the only regrets you will carry are the chances you didn't take, the relationships you were too afraid to have, and the decisions you waited too long to make.